Good morning, Jesse Clark Middle School. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Okay, today's weather is going to be 90 degrees, hot and humid outside. For lunch today, you have your choice of a spicy chicken sandwich or a pepperoni calzone. Also, a quick note as we're talking about lunch, in your first period this morning, you're going to get a new schedule. Every student in the building will get a new schedule today. We had to swap second and fourth periods due to the crowding issues at lunch. So we're hoping that this schedule change is going to fix a lot of that. So please make sure that you get your new schedule from your first period teacher today and make sure that you follow it today. All that happened on your schedule is your second period and your fourth period got swapped. Okay, so please be alert of that today, and please make sure you know your lunch number when you get to the cafeteria, because that also helps things go a lot smoother. In sports tonight, our girls volleyball team is playing at Beaumont at 5:30. And tomorrow from 4 to 8, we have another Chipotle fundraiser, this time for our FFA program, Future Farmers of America. And that is going to be tomorrow from 4 to 8. Just like the other Chipotle fundraiser, you need to have that flyer. So you can either take it on paper or you can get it on your phone and show it to the cashier at Chipotle. So make sure that you try to get there on Tuesday, tomorrow, between 4 and 8 and support our FFA program. All right. Don't forget, we gave you some reminders about bus dismissal last week. Please make sure that you pay attention to the order that the buses show up in on the screen, and then that again is the order they will be outside. So try to move a little quicker to your buses so we can speed that process along. All right, next, hallway traffic. So during class change, there has been a lot of congestion at the intersection there by the cafeteria and Mr. Hyde's office, that corner right there. Basically, that is the only way to get from the pods to the gym and the classes above the gym. So we're getting a lot of traffic there. It helped a little bit that we're all going down the hall by Miss Lovely and coming back through the cafeteria. But we have one other suggestion that we're going to try and see if it helps. So basically, if you are going to that side of the building, the gym, art, music, orchestra, that end of the building, we're going to ask that you cross in the cross hall behind the library, instead of walking all the way down, going down the ramps and going down the hallway with Miss Rogers' office. We call the pink office. So here's what we're going to do. So listen carefully. If you are in a pod and you need to go to the gym, we're going to ask everybody to go through the 8th grade, through the cross hall, behind the library, and then go down what we call the 8th grade hall to the ramp, down by Miss Lovely's room, and then to the gym. The only time we should see people walking down the ramp at the end of the 6th grade hall is if you are going to the classes down that ramp. Safe, computers, Miss Hilbert, Mr. Owens, the computer labs, those classes. So again, if you're going to an elective near the gym, we're going to ask you to cross by the library and go down the 8th grade hall and then go to the gym by Miss Lovely's room. If you are going to the other electives, you can come down the 6th grade hall down the ramp. We're going to try to smooth that out. I'm not sure if that was clear. I'll check with some other teachers today, and if it wasn't, I'll try to re-explain tomorrow and do a better job. Okay, next, ESS will be starting on Monday, September 10th. Those of you who don't know, ESS is a free tutoring program we offer here at Jesse Clark in the mornings. It will be on Mondays and Wednesdays from 7:40 to 8:40. You can stay whenever you want as long as you have gotten and returned a signed permission slip. The team leaders each have a stack of these, so if you are interested in ESS, please get one of those, get it signed, and return it. You don't have to come every single time we have ESS, but when you do come, listen carefully, you must bring work. okay? You cannot just come to ESS and go, I'm here, give me something to do. You have to bring the work that you want help with or assistance with. Again, more information is available but with your team leader. All right, let's see. Oh, just a reminder about those iWatches we talked to you about last week. We do let you wear those, but we ask that you don't check your text messages and such in class. So please, if you're wearing your iWatch, please try to let it not be a distraction and don't check it during class. You can check it in the hallways during your locker time if you choose. So please try to do a good job with that. We don't want to have to ban the iWatches, okay? All right, next. Still more stuff. Okay, a whole bunch of information from PTSA, so listen carefully. Information sheets about the PTSA fundraiser will be coming home this week. They need student input. We are doing a color run like last year. Our theme is #ColorDays, DAZE. The fundraiser supports PTSA events and will also help us buy alternative seating for Wjce Clark. Again, the standing desks, the wobble stools, those of you that don't like to sit in traditional chairs, this is where the funding comes from to buy those alternative seats. So please give your input. Also remember, you can offer a suggestion for the t-shirt and you may see your suggestion on everybody's shirt on the color run. Also on Wednesday, September 5th, which is next week, starting at 8:40 in the mornings, there is going to be a Wjce Clark store open. It will be located in the main hall as you walk in the front doors, and you can buy things like water bottles, journals, mechanical pencils, markers, so please come check us out. Also, if you bring in 50 box tops, you will get $2, like a $2 coupon for the store. Or you can get a free t-shirt if you bring in 50 box tops. So a lot of your parents are probably used to keeping box tops from when you were in elementary school, so don't stop that. And keep bringing those in. When you bring your box tops in, there is a container for them in the front office right across the hall, right after the glass doors. There's a little bin over in the corner for box tops. So please, if you bring box tops in, drop them in there. If you bring 50, then you're going to want to give it to somebody in PTSA so they can give you that free t-shirt or that $2 coupon. Also, don't forget, we have our web dance coming up. It is going to be held on Friday, September 7th, which is next Friday. It's only for 6th graders and web leaders. It is from 5:30 to 7:30. It's 2 hours, and tickets are $5 at the door, and you can also buy concessions if you bring extra money. Remember that if you come to a dance, you do have to have a ride home. We don't let students walk home after dances. It's not safe. So make sure your dress code is just appropriate for a dance, school appropriate. Doesn't have to be strict dress code. All right, let's make sure that we have covered everything. Also a reminder that all band and orchestra members, you leave with walkers and car riders at dismissal. You go straight to the music room to get your instrument, and then you stay in the music room until your bus is called. Okay, students, let's do a dress code check. If everybody will stand, please. All right, teachers, just a reminder, if you have a dress code issue in your classroom, we handle that with EOS and a negative tap. Also, tomorrow I will have information about the DC trip for our 8th graders. So 8th graders, definitely tune in tomorrow for information about the DC trip this year. All right, students, here at Wjce Clark, we value self, value others, value learning, every person, every day. Have a great Monday, Wjce Clark.